In today's video, we're going to be talking about the exact same process that we use to generate 40 to 50 new trials every month. So for you to understand, I'll just be showing you the results that we've been hitting in March. This is the amount of trials that we've scheduled throughout March, and this actually works. So I'm going to be diving deeper into how we do that so you can guys exactly understand the process that we take in order to acquire new players to our academy. The first thing that I'm going to mention is that we use GoHighLevel system, and this is a system that we use for club and academy management. So basically what we do there, we have a calendar, we connect our social media platforms, communication channels like SMS, Instagram communication, Facebook communication. We also use it to handle the invoices so we don't have to follow up them manually because the system does it for us. We also have a bunch of automations that are helping us to streamline the operations that we do within the academy. And we also use it for the academy communication. So I'm going to be showing you quickly how it works. This is how it looks like. You have all the features that you need here from website, automation, marketing, such as social media marketing, and so on. I will not be diving deeper in how to use the GoHighLevel system itself. I will be just diving deeper in how to actually convert more players to your academy. I'll be attaching the link down below so you can actually explore the GoHighLevel for 30 days free in order to see how it actually works for the academies like ours. So first things first, how we actually acquire these players is we have meta advertising set up. That being said, I strongly advise that you put a lot of effort into crafting appealing videos, appealing static photos on your social media channels, Instagram and Facebook specifically. The better profile that you have, the more players you'll be able to convert to your academy, because this is pretty much like a store where players and parents see what the academy is about, and you want to have it as professional as possible. My assumption is that for this video that you already have Facebook business set up and that you already have ads manager set up. In case you don't have it, you guys would need to set it up in order to be able to advertise your soccer academy properly the exact same way that we use. So next thing is we're going to be talking about Facebook ads. I'll be diving deeper in how to set them up. I will not be going through the whole process of how to set them up because I already have few videos regarding that. So in case you're interested to set them up from scratch, you can be taking a look at some of my previous videos. The key points are that you want to be optimizing for lead generation. Specifically, you want to be using Facebook forms to collect the most important data in order to be able to get in touch with parents and players. Um, After spending more than $60,000 to $70,000 on Facebook advertising only this year, we've figured out that static creatives perform better for new academies, let's say academies that don't have established social media so well, and videos are performing much better for the academies that already have social media presence, that are well recognized in the area where they're located. So I'm going to be diving deeper in how it works and how it should look like. This is just a quick screenshot of one of the campaigns. So what I'm going to do right now, I'll be taking you through the most important steps that you should be taking once you start advertising. So right now I'm in Ad Manager and I'm suggesting that you should optimize for leads. So this is the first step that you will be taking in crafting Facebook ads campaign. So here you have two options, a tailored leads campaign and manual leads campaign. In case you're new to Facebook advertising, go with tailored leads campaign. If you're already experienced with Facebook ads, then you should be going for lead campaigns that are done by manual setup. So I'm going to be using manual setup in that case. And my first suggestion and advice is that once you come over here to the ad set level, what you want to be doing, you're going to be narrowing down the location. So let's say that your location of the academy is, let's say, Stockholm. Now it is suggesting you to have a radius of 25 miles, which I definitely not advise to have. My suggestion is to keep it under 10 miles. The reason why is because if you use 25 miles, it's quite far for some players and parents to actually drive so far to the actual location where your academy is. So try to have it below 10 miles. Also make sure that the audience is above 400,000 people. So here you have an audience size. It should be above 400,000 people. In case it's less than that, you can be increasing the radius a little bit, but try to combine that the radius is as small as possible having the widened audience. For example, cities like New York and big other cities, you guys can be narrowing down this circle to even less. We can even put it down to 6 miles in case our audience size is above 300 to 400,000 of audience. Start small. You don't have to reinvest. You don't have to invest so much. Test it how it goes. See how many players actually enroll through the Facebook form, and after that, you can be increasing the budget once you understand that this campaign is super profitable for you. That being said, we're gonna be talking about how to actually set up the static creatives. My advice is that you guys test around 3 to 4 static creatives in the beginning, or 3 to 4 videos, or even mix them in case you already have creatives prepared. The next thing that you want to be doing is creating Facebook form. So I'm going to be going back to the presentation so you guys can understand what I'm talking about when it comes to Facebook forms. So the most important thing is to filter down the questions that you want to be having in this Facebook form. The more questions you have, the less likely somebody is going to actually submit the form. So you want to be having most important questions like player name, phone number of a parent, and email of a parent. And in case you see that there is a lot of players that are just exploring and they're not entering the academy, you want to be using additional questions to filter down the ones that are actually interested to join the academy and not the ones that are just looking to figure out what they want to do next in life. So use questions as a filter in order to make sure that you're getting qualified players for your academy. In the end of the Facebook form, you want to be connecting calendar with Facebook form. The reason why, because after they submit the Facebook form, there will be one additional page where they have an option to click the button below, something like this where it says continue. You will be able to customize it. I'll be showing you now how it should look like and what you should do. So I'm going to be choosing one of the Facebook forms that we've previously had. So this is how it looks like. We're going through some basic questions. The cities, because we're currently running multiple cities. What type of program they want to actually enroll, because we have multiple programs. Then we're going to ask some questions that are super important for us. We also included the age, and so on and so on. So that being said, uh, in the last step of this questionnaire form, we have an option to book a meeting with us. You guys can be choosing book a trial class, which is something that I suggest. The reason why we have a book a meeting, because we also have an online classes with our players. So in the last step of the form, after you have created all these questions, there will be an option in ending to write down a customized message that says something like this. Click the blue button down below and book an appointment. Thank you for the registration. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. For the faster feedback and to be able actually to communicate with us faster, you're able to book a meeting. So that being said, you guys will be creating a calendar within the GoHighLevel. I'll be diving deeper into that as well. And that link that you can see up here, you will be adding to your Facebook form. So once they click on this blue button, they will be redirected to this page where they are actually able to book a trial class with you. So you don't have to actually have a communication over the phone, and everything actually happens automatically online without you having to interfere or anything. That's the idea. The idea is to save time, to make sure that the process is streamlined and that there is minimum intervention of you as an academy owner, of you as a staff member of the academy, within the process of getting new players enrolled to the academy. So if we go back to the presentation, we're going to be talking about calendar. So calendar that you can build in GoHighLevel. And what you want to do, you want to be actually connecting calendar with your social media. What we actually do is we also add that calendar in our description. So when somebody comes to our social media profiles, they can just click one of the links that we have attached in our social media channels, and they can book a trial class through the social media as well. If we go back to the GoHighLevel system, this is how our calendar looks like. This is where the players that book a trial class will appear. You're going to be building a new calendar from here. So if we go back to the calendars, we're going to go to calendar settings. We're going to create a new calendar. and we're going to be going for class bookings. Don't go for personal bookings or any other. We want to be going for class bookings, and you can name this calendar, let's say, Bowler's Trial Class. Select team member. You got to select one team member. I'm going to choose myself. This is going to be Trial Class Bowlers. And this is the slug. The slug is the last part of the link itself. Mm, so going back over here, you're gonna guys be choosing the availabilities. So you're gonna be putting in the exact time and days that you have trial classes. In case you are having multiple categories, something that most of academies do, they have bunch of academies do have multiple classes for different group ages. In that case, what you guys gonna be doing, you're gonna be creating something called groups. So instead of having one calendar, you're going to be having multiple calendars, and every calendar is going to be for one specific group age. And after you create group, by clicking here, this is going to be trial class group. They will come to a page where they can actually choose their age. And after they choose their age, they will be redirected to a specific calendar based for their group ages, because maybe under 16 has the training sessions on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and under 12 has Thursdays and Sundays, for example. So based on the age, based on the way you have these categories, the way you have these groups, they will be able to choose exactly and enroll to the calendar where they should be ending up to. So this is something that you will be using. Groups, and in the groups, once they click on the link, they will have multiple calendars where they will be choosing the age option to actually enroll to a particular group where they should be ending up to. The next thing that you want to be paying attention to is the automations. Automations are something that we've put a lot of focus, because automations are simply helping us save a lot of time. It is a lot supporting us with streamlining the operations. And one of the cases that we use these automations is once somebody submits Facebook form, we want to be encouraging them to book a trial class. Some parents don't book the trial class right away from the Facebook form, so they need to have a higher incentive, like a personalized message, where they can actually go and book a trial class on the calendars that we've set up in GoHighLevel. So this is how the page looks like. This is something that we've built also in GoHighLevel. And if I go back over here to GoHighLevel, what we're going to be doing, you guys are going to be having an option, add new trigger. So here you can also be choosing form trigger that is related to the website. So you can guys be connecting the website with a form to make sure that the triggers are related to GoHighLevel. Here we have two triggers at the moment. One is related to Facebook form after we've connected Facebook with GoHighLevel, saying that page is any, form is any, meaning that any form they submit and any page that we advertise on, after they submit that form, we're gonna have a wait function for 2 minutes. So after 2 minutes of submitting one of the forms either on Facebook or on website, they will be receiving personalized SMS that says something like this. Hey, Peter, this is Coach Moran. Thank you for the interest in joining Bowlers Academy. Here's a link to book a trial class with us. Let me know if there's anything else that we can support you with before booking your trial session. So that's a simple message that we have, and it is a simple automation that is actually increasing the amount of players that are enrolling our academy without us having to send so many manual messages. There is a bunch of other use cases that you can use, as, for example, following up the invoices. So this is something that is helping us save a lot of time, avoiding manual work where there is no need for manual work, because AI is growing rapidly and it is supporting businesses like ours to streamline the operations and to save a lot of time. So build an automation in GoHighLevel. I'll be just quickly showing you what other type of automations you can be having. For example, you can be having email reminders. What that does for us is once they book a trial class through the calendar, we are sending them automatic reminder on SMS and email 3 hours before the training session so they don't forget to actually come. If they, for example, enroll our camp, they are going to get automatic email. So they get a personalized email with more information regarding camp. So there is a bunch of other use cases that you can be using these automations in order to support your business. That being said, the most important thing is to have follow-ups. Parents and players, they have a lot of things to do. They focus on school, they focus on other activities, and you want to be standing out by making sure that you actually care about them. Send them messages, maybe by using automations, maybe by doing manual work in the beginning. So you want to be following them up to see when they're actually going to come, establish communication, establish trust. Once you have this follow-up system developed, this is something that people actually don't do enough. And this is something that I would highlight as a probably the key point of bringing somebody to the academy. That being said, we have ended up this video, and if you guys are interested to speak with me, maybe to get some better understanding of how this system works and how it actually helps multiple academies that we work with across the world, you can schedule a call down below by clicking the link of one of the calendars that I have developed in GoHighLevel, or you can just be looking for some of the free resources that I have also attached down into the description. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you liked it. And if you liked it, please give me thumbs up because that supports my channel to create more videos like this.